We are gonna make a song with a hook. What do you mean? I have seen ways you can build your songs, like produce your songs. This way, we're gonna make as perfect, repeated, 1 4 bar thing, and then we're gonna like multiply it, and then with a lot of other instruments and stuff, we will finally build a song. I've seen and I heard people saying that this way of building songs is making your life a little easier. I have done it a similar way, but I have done it like I do few things, but we're gonna try to make everything in this 4 bar, as much as everything I can, and then we're gonna just spread it out, spread its wings until it flies. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Victoria. In this channel, I'm trying to share my process with you, learning, producing, take you along with me. I'm trying to make my first album about my emotional wounds, which has been a challenging so far to finish songs at all, but we have released 1 song that is good success. We are determined to finish it all. I've seen you joining my Discord group and searching for musicians and artists. It is so cool. If you also want to connect with artists, you want to build connections, you need some support or anything, join my Discord group, Vicky's Art Collective. It is free. We can talk there, share music, add value, talk about things you struggle, Because it was Valentine's Day, I'm thinking I should make like a love song along the lines. Something cute, lovey-dovey. Let's start with choosing the ppm, which is, I think I chose 92 this time. I have literally so raspy voice because I'm so tired. I went to dancing lesson yesterday and now my muscles and my hands are like I want like snaps. We're gonna choose kids, I think. Okay, let's just choose a kick first. I think here. Let's try some hi-hats. I made first most basic beat in a whole while. I just like to put random sounds, so if they don't really fit together, don't you worry. Well, this is like the loop. As I said, we're gonna make a loop, so you can say there's like, I don't know, 4 chords. Maybe I'll make it longer. It depends, because maybe when I start to play the guitar, I'm like, I won't try that. So this is what we made. It's pretty basic. Kick is in the beginning, then it's snare, kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. Then there is a snap is on the third, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then the hi-hat is, you can just press here and fill each 2 steps, and that's what we did. Such a simple thing, but this is just to have like the base, and then later you can make extra patterns. So this is the beat now. We're gonna make a longer loop. I will show you one thing I like to do usually, when I want to add like more velocity. Just click up here, and then I'm just gonna like drag those like that. I mean, do whatever you want. I just want to have like a change, like the first one is punchier, the second one is like softer. And I don't really care if they're on the same, because you all know that you will never hit the hi-hat the same anyways, but perhaps the first one you do. You're a lucky one. We are going to play my guitar. I'm not gonna put this wire in because my microphone on that is bad, so I'm gonna record everything with this microphone here. And I was thinking to start with F. I'm gonna make 2 of those. Let's go. Do you like me to still want me? I'm gonna play a little tiny weird guitar. guitars are here. Sounds a bit crazy, but I think it's a good start to build something. I am just gonna track them a little lower to leave space for my drums. So now what we can do is go to my guitars and make them a little cooler, I guess. Let's just listen the guitars. I'm gonna add a Marshall. You know, I found this plugin when I was trying out some free plugins and I like that, so I think it's pretty fair to try that out. Clean vintage. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I just a little bit played around. I chose the Velvet Clean, DI, and Mono, Dean Mono for now. I'm gonna rename everything and then we can, you know, make the sounds like louder or quieter. Try to add a bass. We can play a bass with Citrus. We can do with Citrus. Let's try to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to play around with something and make something out of it. So I don't think I have any Logic, but I made this bass for now. I chose like Citrus and Deep 2 this time. So we're gonna go to the 8th channel. Let's clean it up with EQ. We're gonna press, it's like low end, right? I think we're gonna try to add like something cute. I think from here was interesting instruments. So I've chosen Morphine Bad Sleepy because I really liked It's a Sleepy Tone, you know. I'm thinking maybe we can make this lead pad interesting, so let's try to play around with few options I have in mind for now. It sounds more of like desperation, so I feel like I want to make it wider, so I'm gonna add this Fruity Reverb too. I really need to download this other reverb also in this computer because it was actually a good one. And there's actually one thing we can also test, crossbeat. So crossbeat is a cool thing to play around. I don't most of the time. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I think it's a cool thing anyways. As you can see, you can do so many things with that. You can make cuts, you can make it faster, you can make it, I mean, whatever. Up, and then I just put the halfway and you can hear both of them. I think it sounds kind of cool. You could say that we have now a pretty decent base that we can build stuff on, and now we can, you know, layer it out like fully. I'm gonna like open the pattern up, everything I have drawn here, so split by channel, and now we can officially drag everything out of here. So this is our hook, you can say, like the full thing. I'm gonna put it like here, and now we can start to draw them out. So let's say we start with just guitars. Yep, we can also make automations later and to make it sound a little different, so maybe we can try that also. I think I want like slower snaps, so we're gonna have to make a new snap pattern. I want actually to stretch it out a little, so we're gonna have like a verse situation, and then we're gonna have like a little part where you're stretching yourself. It's a little bit creepy, but okay. So this is what I built so far. I am not sure certain things, but I added for the bass a Marshall because they have actually really edgier sounds. I don't know if this really fits, but I think it's better than what I made with the, you know, drawing it in. Like, it's really edgy, but it still adds like something. I guess it needs to be like, I don't know, compressed somehow. I'm thinking also, let's record snaps in here because I'm not really a fan of those snaps. I'm so bad at this. Maybe, okay. So now I'm gonna think what I can sing, perhaps. I know it's a little messy, whatever, but alright, already getting an idea and I have nowhere to write. Panic, panic, panic. So the theme is our Valentine's vibes, because Valentine's was, so let's try to make some lovey dovey. I don't know where I'm going with that. I know it's really basic. So give me love, give me hate. I loved you for days. What I need is embraced. What I need is to be is. I think I'm gonna have to make it longer. I don't know what I ended up making. I think it's a little cringe, and I have so many like takes. I made few backing vocals, like nothing much, just added EQ to the voice and a little, enchanter for the voice, something that will make it on top more. I think it's fine, it's a fun project, so I try to make a more fun song. Not really my thing, but it's really cool and different. At this point, I feel like if I sit longer on it, I'm just gonna make it worse. And it's, it is what it is. Just gonna listen my version of Happy Love Song. It's not really a love song, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. You can judge yourself. Let me know. Baby, I thought we would be together, but when I fall with you, I felt so bitter. Maybe love is harder for me, and I can hold on to it still. Is this for me the right place for me? Give me love, give me hate. I love you for days. What I need is to be embraced, and I know it's not fake, 'cause your face showed that day when I begged for my name. You came along, you came along, you came along. I don't know, maybe I will make it a little better. I will look into it the other day, but right now I'm like dead serious dead. I think it was a good experimental thing. It's good to sometimes, learn something new, test something new, try some different styles that you usually don't think you would do. So I think it was fun. But I think I'm gonna stick with something I am, like, I don't know. I can't really make something like popping right now. Anyways, doesn't matter. It can be another flop. I'm just gonna learn every time. If you like this video and you also feel like most of the time that you're not enough, then I made a video about it. Perhaps you have been feeling this way that has stopped you to make music or art in any way in your life, then I hope that this one helps you. Until next Monday. Bye!